top Slime Pro Tubeless riders for 2009. And John is here to walk us through the installation process of our new Slime Pro Tubeless Sealant. So John, you want to tell them what kind of riding you do?
Sure. I've been racing Cat 1 and Open Class Single Speed for the last several years. This year's gone really well. I got second place overall in the US Cup, and really like Slime because it helps me run tubeless. I can put it in and forget about thorns. They're a thing of the past. Pinch flats are a thing of the past. I can run a light setup, and it's been helping me win.
So those are your top reasons for using Slime Pro Tubeless?
Yes.
Great.
So let me get started with the installation. Let me show you how I do this. Got a tubeless rim here. It's kind of set up I like to run, so it's already set up with no spoke holes. Pulled out. I'm running a standard tire. It's folding bead. This is one of my favorite race tires out here in the dry California area. So one thing I do that's not quite in the instructions, I have a little trick here, is I like to get a little slime inside the bead. So I use a toothbrush and just pour a little bit on and get it in there. So I'm going to open up my bottle here. Got my handy dandy measuring cup. Put a little bit in there. Use a nice old toothbrush. Please don't brush with this at home. And I just rub a little bit around the rim. And this is going to help really seep the bead. When I change my tires, I'll take what I have left over, I'll pour it into a cup and keep it. And it works really well for this step. Basically what I'm trying to do is just get a little bit of slime along the bead lock so that it'll be in between the tire bead and the rim. And that is where most leaks occur when you first set them up. And so I'm just saving myself a lot of time by doing this.
Okay.
Slime would eventually work its way in there, but I'm going to help it along because I'm in a hurry to go ride and I don't want to spend my time out in the garage. So there we go. Okay, so I've just run around, done a very light coat with my toothbrush so that I'll definitely have some between the bead lock and the bead on my tire. Lightweight tires tend to have a higher thread count, so it's a 160 TPI versus like a 60 or a heavier. And then usually they spend a lot of time, they save weight by making a much thinner sidewall. So that's makes it a little more difficult for the slime to do its job. I'm going to try to give you a few tips to help things along. So I'll slam it on here. Get slime in good shape. So I'm going to go with 60 mils, 2 ounces. Pour it in. Sometimes when you go with really lightweight tires, I think it's advantageous to add a little more slime because you've got to seal up basically the porosity. The sidewall is so thin that the slime's got a tougher job to seal it all up. We'll see how we go with 2 ounces here. Okay, I just finished getting my bead on. And another little trick, you can set it down, just work around one time, spreading that bead back out towards the rim, towards the bead lock.
Oh yeah.
It just will help when I go to air it up. And it also is distributing, so I'll do a complete rotation. And I'll distribute the slime throughout. Okay. Back around. Don't worry if it moves back a little, that's okay. So now I'm ready. Going around. And you could do this with the floor pump, but having a little compressed air really makes it a snap. So here we go. We're listening for those two sounds. That's 1, 2. That's my 2 sides. I'm on.
Very good.
Go around, check the bead, make sure that it's same distance. Sometimes it'll snap twice on one side. So I'm checking, it looks good. Now you're still going to have a little leakage, so now, about 1/8 of a turn, nice shake. So some secure things loose. Just want to get it up there, shake it into the inside of the bead.